Why are you bothering me?
I want to know why you're on private property.
What do you see over here? You see a truck and a trailer. What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know what you're doing.
Well, you can stay here and figure out.
All right, well,
Yes, do that. You- Call the police.
I will. I'm going to. I'm about to now.
I want you to call the police.
Good.
This lady is harassing me. I come here to mow the yard, and she's harassing me. Now she want to call the police. She don't mind what am I doing here. Why don't you just mind your own business? This is my truck and my trailer right here. Alright. So in the end, that's them calling the police. And I had to stop recording. That way I could have called because I was calling the owner. Now, I've been mowing yards for a very long time. And I got people that have properties. And I got people who's out of town. I got people who's at work. I got clients I never met and for like decades. I got some new customers. You know, they'll text me an address and I'll go do an estimate. I'll go check it out. And then I give them a quote. If we agree, while I'm waiting on confirmation, if we agree, I'll mow it. But in this situation, the customer wanted me to wait till he get there. No, not wait till he get there. On this situation, I called the customer. I was like, I'm 20 minutes away. And then he called me. He was like, are you still coming? I was like, yeah, I'm 7 minutes away. I was like, no, I just told you that. So I got there, right? And, you know, I'm doing my inspection. And before I give, this is a new first customer. So before I give him a quote, you know, I was trying to go to the backyard, but the fence had like a lock on it. So I was like, whatever. So I just kind of like look over the fence, trying to estimate how far back it goes. Cause there was like a little, you know, run around. And so I'm waiting as I'm texting him. This lady, I heard a noise, and I was like, first I was like, is that the homeowner? I was like, nope, I don't see no car. You know what I'm saying? And the person I'm texting is a guy. And I was like, you know, what's up? And then she was like, what are you doing here? And I was like, it took me a minute to pick up what was happening. I was like, oh, because I never thought that would happen to me. I was like, oh, I get it. You know, black guy standing here with a chassis on. I know what this look like. I was like, you know, leave me alone. Don't bother me, you know. And she was like, there's a no trespassing sign, and she's gonna call the police. I was like, go ahead. I was like, you don't see my truck over there? And like I parked kind of like back because you got two houses across the street and the driveway. I didn't want to block the driveway, so that's why I parked, you know, kind of like back there. So before I started, I was just waiting for the customer. So I ended this video. I called the customer. I was like, yo, man, I'll follow you. He was like, man, I'm like right around the corner. I was like, okay, cool, because your neighbor or whatnot is about to call the police on me. She's on the phone with the police. And like, I never thought this would happen to me. Like, I'm just minding my own business. You know, like I've done this a lot of time. A lot of time I'll go inspect a property. You know, I look around and stuff like that. I never had that problem. And Yeah, that's what happened, man. This is my truck right here with a trailer. Customer call me to come with the yard. I get that calls all the time. And then this lady was like, "Can I help you?" I was like, "What do you want?" She was like, "Well, there's a trespassing sign over there. I'm about to call the police." I was like, "Do you not see my trailer over there? You clearly can see my trailer over there. What does it look like I'm about to do?" Yeah, man, your neighbor will call the police on me, man. They see a black guy in your yard. Yeah, man.
I'm glad I got here in time.
I don't know. I don't think I'm comfortable around your neighbor, man. You can look like you got some racist white folks around here.
No, he's okay.
Oh.
You know the guy that used to...
I come in to do a job and I'm getting harassed, man. This is not America, man.
No,
This
it's
ain't fair.
People have tried to break in.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. You see
That's
my
okay.
trailer
That's okay.
and my stuff over there. You just need to mind your own business.
It's okay.
Had it been a white person, I bet you wouldn't do that.
I bet I would.
And I bet you wouldn't do that. I hope you're satisfied, man.
It's Sunday.